Okay. Hello? Can you hear me? Hey guys, anyone else having problems logging into IB? I can't get into TWS. I can't log into my trading platform. So I can't do anything in that account. I have to call them later. I was in touch with customer support, but they said I have to call it in. Yeah, what should I look at in account management? No, the account is not drained. I just can't get into the trading platform. Why is IB shit since the transition? Are you having troubles? Yeah, but I can't get into WebTrader either. Have you transferred? Well, I think I have transferred. Oh, I have to check it out later. Well, I sent the proof of address like 2 weeks ago, but they still haven't reviewed it. It says it's in process. So I don't know. Maybe it's that my account, they kind of deleted my account. Well, they didn't delete it, but I can't get into the trading platform. Fucking annoying. This plug is gonna be a juicy one. Eventually. But is today gonna be the day? I don't know. But that is my main watch. It is my main watch. It's high priced, it's easy to borrow, it's perfect. Why is there a warning? Because I changed the classification. Yes, this channel is intended for a mature audience. Yes. There may or may not be a Brandy Love related content. Yeah, plug is gonna be my main watch. This NNDM is potentially high tide flagging. QS, I don't think it's ready yet. Probably not gonna touch it. Yeah, there are some like XL I like. Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to take them as they trigger. Some of these watchlist stocks are gapping down, so it's kind of early to tell. Skills is a nice one, almost up 30% on it. Fubo, man, I wish I had added another 100,000 shares when it broke out late day. It was such a perfect intraday setup. It was such a perfect setup. It had been building higher lows and had this tight range. Or like midday, it broke out midday. I should have added another 100,000 shares. I really should have. Man, that would have been a nice one. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But it's a nice mover. It's a nice mover. It's up over 20% from entry now. Skills is not squeezing. It's going higher. Just going higher. Yeah, guys, I'm totally gonna ignore questions that you know, if it's obvious you haven't read the instructions on the screen. I'm totally gonna ignore it. I'm not even gonna acknowledge them. We need to run a tight ship here. as the audience has grown. And especially like first 30 minutes out of the gate, I don't want to see any random chatter or any random comments. We are here to trade, not to socialize. We are here to make money, not to socialize. Socialize we can do later when things calm down. First 30 minutes is the focus on trading. Yeah, so Plug is my main watch. Not sure today is gonna be the day. But it could be. Like this thing could very easily, like if it pulls back to the 10-day, that's a 35% move right there. To the 20-day, we're talking about like a 40% move, 45% move. So it, you know, this thing make a big move. Potentially, but we don't know how much higher it's gonna go first. It could go to 80 today. I have no idea. So it's all about waiting for that good setup. Yeah, I know. Laser is also my watch list. I like it. It's a decent one. Yeah, it is. Right, market's open in 1 minute. Hey David, good luck to you too. Hey David, don't blow up on any options trades. I think PLTR needs a few more days. It looks like it's gapping down today. If it can go sideways a couple of more days, it will be a really good setup. It's not really a really good setup yet. It's an okay one, but if it can go sideways a couple of more days, it's gonna be a 5-star setup. Okay, good luck David, good luck everyone. Oh, that's why Mara is down. They finalized the offering, I guess, right? Or maybe not. Oh yeah, okay. 20 per share. Holy shit. Plug, I didn't even see took out opening range lows, that's annoying. BLDP and FCell are also fading together with the plug move. Looks like everything is triggering right now. So plug is right on the VWAP right now. Oh yeah, plug. Taking out lows of the day, I guess, again. I don't have full size, unfortunately. Beal is still holding in an uptrend. There's no short here yet. It undercut the 20 EMA again and reclaimed. The only way I would short it if it takes out lows of the day, if it fails at holding the 20 EMA. But for now, it's still holding it like, you know, just can't, it can't hold below it. Plug is on VWAP again. So plug, if it reclaims VWAP and takes out this lower high it made, I'm gonna cover half, and I'm gonna use the other half. I'm gonna cover if it takes out like the highs of the day. And if it can tighten up a little bit, I may add a bit more. I only have like half size so far, 150,000 shares. I don't have the balls right now to add more. Tesla is so far building lower highs on the 60. It is fading a little bit. I think it needs to lose this 20 EMA before I'm gonna touch it again. If it holds the 20 EMA and keeps building this range here and breaks out of it, I'm gonna go long again. Look, I think, you know, people are commenting the size I'm trading. Like I think, you know, this thing is it's a 5-star setup. It's a 5-star setup. I'm going heavy on this thing. If I get one more good ad spot, which maybe yeah, we'll see. I may miss it, but if we get one good ad spot, I'm gonna double my size. I have conviction on this thing. You know, next stop could be the 10-day moving average. It's like, it reminds me about mRNA. Now mRNA didn't go down as much as I thought it would, but on this one too, I had enormous size. I had much more size than I have on this one right now. Ah, fuck, please, one more VWAP test. One more VWAP test. BLDP, no. You know, guys, fuel cell, BLDP, they're all the same thing. Plug is the best one, stick to that one. That's the 5-star setup. These are like 3-star. BLDP and fuel cell. They're not as extended. They're not as extended. Plug is the best one. The plug is the leader. Where plug goes, the others go. Looks like every single stock in the stock market is up again today. Oh, Palantir broke out of this range. There's just so many things going. You can throw a dart and you will make money. Insane. Never seen a market like this. It's been like this for the past like year. Past like 12 months has been non-stop. Every time you think it's gonna be, you know, called down for a few weeks or even a few months, nope. Maybe it comes down for a few days and then you get a bunch of setups again. Insane. Not XBEV. What about XBEV? No boomers have ever. Yes, they have. Late 90s. No millennials and no generation, what is it? Generation Z has ever seen a market like this. But boomers have. Boomers have seen this before. How is .com different? Or much different? Like right now, the EV stocks and the SPACs, it's like the .com stocks of the 90s. Yeah, I think so too. I've seen, yeah, I think from what I've heard, I think also too. 99 2000 was crazier. Twitch really doesn't like this NGA ticker. I have to approve messages like every day when people mention this NGA. Don't they have a function that remembers approved words? Did I say Twitch or Twitter? I said Twitch, right? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there were some pretty deep pullbacks. Or sharp pullbacks. Nickel. I mean, even nickel is up 15%. Plug. I hope it bounces back to, or like, I don't know, goes sideways for a bit and then starts fading. Damn, I should have bought this NNDM, I guess. Oh man, it's gonna go to 20. It's gonna go straight to 20. Oh my god, it also had a 5-star intraday breakout. Oh, it's gonna go to 20. And it's pretty liquid too. Or not that, well actually this, yeah. So this can I'm in, but I can't sell it since I can't get into my IB account. Okay, thank you for that. No plug, no plug, no, 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 no. Not yet, not yet. Wait up. Well, I guess I'll have to. You know what? Honestly, I don't think I would have had balls to add another 150,000 shares. That would have been a record position. I was short like. Well, I don't think I've ever had such a big position before. I'm not sure I would have had the balls. I guess I'll have to manage with the shares I have. Peloton, 4-star. I would say it's a 0-star setup. It's really not a good setup. Here, down here, it was a 4-star setup when I bought it. Yeah, right here, it's a 0-star setup. GNOG, inline gambling. Ah, it's too thin. I mean, like everything is going up. I don't even care anymore. It's just I'm just gonna manage what I have. There's too many things going up. I can't keep up. I read that there's 5 new SPACs coming every day. 5 new SPACs. It's insane. SPAC mania. It's like the .com mania. Everyone wants to be a SPAC. Oh my god, Airbnb! This is what an IPO breakout can do. And this is almost a mega cap stock. Oh, actually, it's not that big of a move percentage-wise. 15%. Well, it's actually a big move for such a large company, I guess. Yeah, so much money. Yeah, if this isn't a bubble, I don't know what. Yeah, certain parts of the market are definitely in a bubble. I don't know if the overall market is. Yeah, you know, but certain parts are definitely. There's no question about it. Woozy. Wow, good setup. Yeah, beautiful. Look at how tight it is on the 60. Higher lows. This is a 5-star setup. And 20-day, look at what happened. As soon as the 20-day caught up, this thing is breaking out. Really beautiful. Did I buy Vox? No. And you know, you if you think about it, you will probably figure out why I didn't buy it. It was a good EP, had very, you know, good looking at technicals, fundamentals, the volume, everything was there, or like relative volume, but there's one big problem with it. Can you spot it? Why do you guys think I didn't buy it? Liquidity, thank you, yes. This is a micro cap stock, okay? Like, it's hard to buy more than a few thousand shares of this thing. Like, let's say you bought 5,000 shares yesterday. That's like you pretty much can't do anymore because you're gonna be like several percent of the average daily volume. That would have only been $100,000 position. Makes no sense for me to trade it, so that's the reason I didn't buy it. Yeah, if you have small account, no problem. I liked it yesterday. Insane earning speed. The technicals were good. And, you know, that's what a good EP looks like. Like this thing, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing goes to, I don't know, 30, 40 before the next earnings report. So if you identified and traded it yesterday, good job. You're on track to becoming a very successful trader. Oh, Mara is taking out opening range lows. Okay. Is Bitcoin pulling back? I really hope for a washout to the 50-day in Bitcoin. It is kind of flagging on the 60-minute. It's kind of, you know, you don't know if it's going to result to the downside or upside yet. It's kind of building a triangle on 60-minute. But ideally, like if this thing can have one leg down, another leg down, bounce off the 50, I'm gonna load up on GBTC again. I only have like half size left or third size left on GBTC, but you know, I'm gonna load up on it. Holy shit, plug. Yeah, unfortunately not full size. Unfortunately not full size. I kinda, yeah. My bolts weren't big enough. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I didn't say it because I was so stressed out when it happened. But on mRNA, where is it? When I shorted it, wait, where is this thing? May? Oh, this is May. When I shorted it on this day here, like my risk on the trade was like $1 million. Because I took like a loss at first. Because I got some, my trading platform kind of, there was some lag and I got some really bad fills and I got stopped out of those fills. And then I got back in again. So my total loss, if I would have gotten stopped out of this, of all the ads later, I would have taken like $1 million loss on it. But you know, when you see a 5-star setup, you gotta risk, you gotta take bigger risk. You can't go on, you know, you can't do normal size. You have to do bigger risk. If you're, say, you're normally risking a 0.5% on a trade or 0.25 like I usually do, but if you see something really high conviction, you gotta do more size. You gotta do like 1%, 1.5%, 2%, if you have the balls to do it. I usually don't have it nowadays, unfortunately, because I'm getting more and more conservative. Because I don't really need to take this big risks anymore. I just don't need that headache. But when I had a smaller account, I could really go. I had bigger balls back in the day. Let's see, if Tesla loses the 20 EMA, I think I'm gonna do this one on the short side too. Because it is building lower highs on the 60 minute, and if it loses the 20, that will confirm the downside. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm just gonna stalk it for now. Potentially, I really wanted this thing higher, but you know, it may just shop around for a few days or few weeks and then go higher to 1200 or something. But this is nothing I'm gonna do big size on. I'm gonna do like half size or something. I did half size right now. Let's see what happens. If it reclaims, I'm gonna get out. So it's a very like tight stop. Or if it like goes green on a day, that would invalidate the trade. That's all its trading is. Small. You look for these areas on stocks that, you know, make big moves. What? Hey, anyone who's short TAN in center point? I'm getting bought in on this thing. It's not easy to borrow anymore, that's why, I guess. Can I make a new account with $10,000 and speed run it to $1 million? No. Would be great content. You know what would be better content? If I keep my account where it is and speed run it to 100 million, that would be even better content. That's the content I'm going for. All these guys that do there's, you know, I've seen it a lot over the years. These, you know, these trading service providers, they open up these small accounts. This like small account challenge. Guys, you have to understand, these guys make money off of you, okay? They don't make money trading. They make most of the money. That's why they do open these small accounts to show to everyone, oh, look at what's possible. Everyone can do it. But I'm personally never gonna do anything like that ever. Oh, I forgot to add Tesla to my positions list. Yeah, thanks for pointing it out. Hey David, if you give me a 10, that sounds like a really bad deal. So if you give me 10,000, I give you back 1,000,000 in a year. Hey David, I have to think about it. TGTX conviction level. Oh, this is a really good setup. It's pretty much a 4-5 star setup. Well, the thing is, you can trade breakouts because well, it depends on what times you work, obviously, but or well, I guess it's hard if you, but if you trade on mobile, you know you can trade from work. I have friends who did it, but it's hard. It is hard. I don't remember what the rest of the question is. Damn. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, you can trade anticipation too. You can't set the fixed 3% stop on stock because these things all have different ADRs. WOOSI is 15%, TGTX is 5.7%, AQB is 11.5%, Perry is 10%, like or 11%. You can't set the fixed 3%. You have to look at the chart. Like, where is the logical exit? I don't believe in these fixed percentage stops. I see some, you know, it doesn't make any sense. Because different stocks have different volatility. Like something like this, one of your stocks had 15% ADR and one had like a 5% ADR. So there's a 3-time difference. Like a 3% stop on a stock with 15% ADR, it doesn't make sense. It's really, really tight. Yeah, trading on mobile is hard. Hey, iHooter69, if I give you 1,000,000, you'll turn it into 10,000? Sounds like a good deal. IAC, you know what? I can already know. Yeah, or never mind. It's lower ADR. You don't have to trade it. It's yeah, it's a low ADR. Damn, the CAN. I can't get out of it. Oh, I have to call Interactive Brokers. I'm gonna do it after the stream has ended. Oh. There's always something. Always something. That's why you have several brokers, because you never know. Okay, Tesla. Okay, this is very good on Tesla. Look at how he undercut, and now it's trying to reclaim. That's very, very good. And it's building another higher low compared to yesterday. So far so good. So far it's bullish price action, even though the stock is down on the day. I really wanted to go like 1500 or something this month. That would be so good. I would say this is a 0-star setup. 3 days ago it had like a, pretty decent setup, like a 4-star setup or something. Today is a 0-star setup. The setup on Show, they are really good. Wow, 4-star, maybe even 5. Really, really good. It also had a really good setup here, like 2 months ago. Yeah, really good setup. Yeah, plug testing VWAP again. Yeah, but this is, for me, this is a swing trade. Like I don't think this thing has any support until it gets to the 10-day. Like obviously, it's probably not gonna get it to here there today, and maybe not even this week. But it may just go sideways until the 10-day catches up. It doesn't have to go down, but I do think it has decent downside. I do think it could be easily have another 10, 20, maybe even 30% downside. So, I'm gonna use my stop levels, and if it bounces off VWAP, or sorry, gets rejected at VWAP again, I may add more. But I'm not gonna, but only for like intraday trade. I already have full like overnight size. I'm not gonna do more than the shares I have overnight. But I would love to see this thing go down to $60 or something today, intraday. Wait, what happened to CCIV? I got stopped out of it. I did some opening range highs on this thing, but apparently I got stopped out of it. It's a hot sector, and just look at the volume on this thing. This is crazy town right here. It's had like 200 million share days after they announced they're gonna merge with Lucid Motors. So I bought this little flag break on the 60-minute. Oh, okay. Never mind. I did a miscalculation on it. I didn't think the float was this high. Never mind. It hasn't even traded the float the past 2 days. Okay. There goes my thesis. I thought it was like a 50 million float or something on it. Okay, never mind. It was a mistake. Yeah, I shouldn't have bought it. But I thought the float was much lower. Alright, never mind then. I'm taking it. Okay, it hasn't been announced yet. It's only rumors. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, yeah. Man, I have so many. Oh my God, guys, do you remember my positions indicator? What happens every time I hit 30 positions? Any old timers in here? Anyone who's been with me more than 6 months or 8 months? You know what happens every time I hit 30 positions? Yep. Not market crash, but usually there is a market pullback soon after I hit 30 positions in my portfolio or reach 30 positions. Something to be aware of. Just saying. I'm not one of these doomsday guys, but you know. It happened like three times in a row since I started streaming. Every single time I get to 30 positions, the market starts to pull back within a few days. It's an insanely reliable indicator. And not this time. Yeah, this time is different. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, or actually, if I just keep it at 29, so instead of entering another position, like if I see something good, I have to get rid of something else before I get into that position. Then we could keep the market from fading. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Kick 30 viewers? What? I'm gonna kick everyone. I'm gonna make David moderator and he's gonna kick everyone. Oh, Woozy, didn't they show off their product at the CES? I think I read something about it. They have these like 3D glasses or some kind of stuff like that. Wait. Am I reading this right? So someone paid Carol Baskin 299 bucks on Cameo to pump Zomedica, and the stock went up like 400%. Jason Bond, isn't he in prison or something? Hey guys, why don't I buy pay Brandy Love to mention some low float stock? Or this actually is not a low floater, but it's a low share price. But don't do this at home. It's illegal, I think. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it, guys. It's probably illegal. Or maybe it's not. No, it's not illegal. As long as you disclose it, right? You can actually, isn't it like as long as you disclose it that it's a paid promotion, you can actually do paid promoted. Joe Exotic. No, you can't give investing advice. If you're not licensed, you can't. You can give general advice. I think you can only give advice that applies to like everyone. Yeah, for entertainment purposes, you can give any advice. XL, I think it looks pretty decent. Building higher lows, lower highs. It's getting tighter. Setting up as a potential 5-star setup. Brandy, if Brandy and Chasing Bond get engaged, I will. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with Brandy Love if that happens, because I don't want to do have anything to do with Jason Bond. But he's probably going to prison, right? Isn't he? After the Raging Bull fraud. AI traders love triangle, yeah. Yeah, a lot of these recent IPOs are shaping up. Like Airbnb broke out 2 days ago. PLTR kinda, it's not a good setup, but it is strong. AI is another one. What's Snowflake doing? It doesn't look good yet. ASAN. Nah, it's not a setup yet. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, it needs to extend a bit more, I think. Everyone else yawned. AQP. Nah, I don't know. I don't like it that much. You can tighten up for a few more days. I would like it more. Okay, looks like Plug wants to reclaim VWAP. Dragonfly. Dragonfly. Jeff Bishop. Yeah, sketchy people, man. Sketchy people. Stock promoters and scammers, and there's so many of them. And there's so many scams going on right now because there's, people just, they just rush into anything. There's so much easy money going around. It's like a very easy time to be a scammer. It's like all these shit coins that got busted like a couple of years ago after the last like big run in the cryptos. There were so many of them were just total frauds. A lot of people lost all their money, or at least all their investment. And probably not enough people went to jail. HYLM looks like a piece of shit. Do I still have impersonators on Twitter? No idea. When I buy a breakout, how do I handle them? Depends. It depends. Usually I try to keep them until they stop me out in one way or another. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do one more scan. I'm so tired. Yes, I do work out in a like few hours before the market opens, or like 3-4 hours before the market opens. No, I'm gonna keep plug until it gets stopped out. eSignal? I don't use eSignal much anymore. Yes, I do keep a journal. You need to keep a journal. Entries, exit states. The methodology or setup if you want to add that. I keep it simple. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna cut this stream. I have some other stuff to do. I have some other business related things I have to take care of today. Alright guys, thanks for joining. See you tomorrow. Good luck.